game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their team?
And the finish! Fair effort, he reacted well.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Caicedo, Sancho, and Caicedo. Stood up well to him there. Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, and Dalot. Pedro Neto. Cucurella, Fernandes, for Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Hit into the middle. No, that's too long. Played towards the other side. Diogo Dalot to Bruno Fernandes. Mount and Garnacho. He's found a way past. Garnacho. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Palmer, aim forwards. Garnacho. He's had it taken off him. Palmer. Colwill. Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandez. Ahmad. Forward it goes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to get it clear. Caicedo. Now James. Gently done. Sancho. Fofana. Now James. Spread out to the left. Sancho. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Sancho. In by Sancho. Only partially clear. Here comes another cross. And the keeper beats it away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sancho. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the massive leap. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Pedro Neto. Shaw. To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedro Neto. Through. Shaw. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! 2-0, and in next to no time. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Sancho looks to get on the end of this. Caicedo. fullback is in acres of space here.
Oh, sweet feet.
Cleared without complication. Caicedo. Oh, that's nice. Opts to play it back. Caicedo. Now it's Sancho. Into the box. De Ligt tries to clear. Garnacho. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. It's Casemiro. He's felt that, hasn't he? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Correa. Oh, he's found some space here. Spread neatly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Here's Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Ahmad! And out to safety. Decent enough try. Casemiro. Ahmad. Mount. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. To Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Palmer. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoyland. Out to the right. Garnacho. That's a terrific surge down the right. Fofana. And Caicedo. Fernandes. Over to the left. Caicedo. Smoothly does it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a save from Onana! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays it forward, punched away. Pedro Neto. Shifted upfield. Garnacho. Shaw. Garnacho. Come backwards here. Fernandes. Manchester United look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Now Colwell. Manchester United leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Hoisted in. Tries to get it clear. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. That has been knocked clear.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have 2 choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Moved on forwards, and the flag has stayed down. Brilliant. Now, what about a counter-attack? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cucurella. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Fernandes. Cucurella. Thrust in. Towering header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
To meet it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Manchester United can counter promptly here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Played forward. Calmly anticipates. Sancho. Sancho. And Caicedo. Fernandes. For Palmer. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way.
Not Sancho! Casemiro. Mount. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Caicedo. Now Colwell. Fernandes. And Cucurella. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pedro Neto. Interesting ball. Great leap! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Garnacho. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Garnacho. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Fiddles it through. Firmly met. So much time and space here. In once more. Pedro Neto. It's a good run down the right. Cross goes in there. Casemiro. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedro Neto. Now Colwell. Pedro Neto. Some good work on the right flank here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mount. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cucurella. Here's Sancho. Fofana. Casemiro. That's Mount. And it's played forward. Pinches it off him. Caicedo. Now Colwell. Palmer. Forward it goes. And Fernandez. Now Colwell. Played long and they could be in here. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's neat. Played out towards the right wing. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. From Onana! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. Caicedo. Now it's Sancho. Colwell. And Fernandez. Cucurella. Too long and over the line. Ahmad shifted upfield, played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Ahmad knocks it back. He's got a side of goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Great skill, that's nice. Gone behind for a goal kick. Casemiro, aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Palmer. Gets his pass away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. De Ligt, gently done. Ahmad, looking for the runner. Can he put it away? He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Sancho, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mount. Garnacho. No, he's not getting his way this time. Jackson. Now it's Pedro Neto. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Palmer. And Fofana. Sancho. For Palmer. Sancho might just make this. Garnacho. He's shifting through the gears here. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caicedo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. That's Mount. And it's Shaw. And it's Casemiro. To Martinez.
Shaw really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out to the left it goes. Nice control. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Is it out of harm's way? Well, they've got it again.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good spread. Mount. Fernandes. Steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Casemiro. For sure. It's Casemiro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. That's a fabulous ball. Look at the space here. Pedro Neto. Carries far too far and out of play. it'll be a throw-in. Caicedo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Casemiro. Searching ball that into space. That is lovely. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sancho. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Ahmad. Nice bit of trickery. That looks a good ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Casemiro. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a good position here. Moved on forwards. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Jackson. And Caicedo. Sancho. Sancho proves just a little bit too strong. De Ligt. Shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Fernandes. Cucurella. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Fernandes. For Palmer. Cucurella. Caught offside that time. Bruno Fernandes. And Casemiro. Mount. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro charging forward down that flank. Colwill. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Colwill. For Pedro Neto. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Sancho. Palmer. And Fernandes. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Diogo Dalot, and it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Cucurella. Fernandes. Palmer. Threads one in. And it's Shaw. No, that's been intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. Garnacho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Colwill. For Pedro Neto. Colwill. For Pedro Neto. Shaw. Picked out brilliantly. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Ahmad. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Colwill. Cucurella. Now Colwill. Palmer. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Casemiro. Højlund's cross. And he's gone looking for safety. Out towards the flank. Højlund's cross. That's an excellent interception. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Sancho. That's good play. Played into the middle. De Ligt clears it away. Sancho. Now who's going to be first to this? Sancho. And here's the chance to counter. Sancho. Passes short and sharp. Jackson! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Stood up well to him there. Caicedo. Sancho. And Caicedo. He is just caressing the ball. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails.
Garnacho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Caicedo. Sancho. That's very neat. And the shot!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Colwell. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Palmer. Sancho is herring after that one. Mount. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's come loose. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sancho. For Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. For Palmer. Sancho. It's a great ball. For Palmer. Palmer. Now it's Sancho. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. That's tidy. Pedro Neto. Sancho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shaw, who's set up one goal so far. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to hit the front line. James. Pedro Neto is onto it in a flash. And he's forced to go back. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. James, shifted upfield, and Caicedo, Fernandez, Cucurella. Oh, that is a nice touch. Proves too strong. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played up towards the front line. Garnacho looking for options for movement. Cleared away. Caicedo. Palmer. Now James. Aim forwards. For safety, gently done. That is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Palmer. Well, they could break here. Played out to the right. Fofana. Pedro Neto. And Fofana. Sancho chasing after it. Caicedo. For Palmer. Fernandes. Out to the right. Looking to break at pace. Mount. And it's lofted through here. Bruno Fernandes is flagged offside. He's felt that, hasn't he? James. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Hoyland. Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it out wide. Casemiro showing good feet. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hoyland really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Garnacho. Casemiro. And he's in on the real chance! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. James. Fofana. For Pedro Neto. James. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Hoyland. A real chance if he can get through. Nicely intercepted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Caicedo. Caicedo. Palmer. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Palmer. Great work on the overlap. And Fernandes. And the shot's on here. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pinches it off him. Now that's well seen too. Fernandes. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's neat. Cucurella. And Fernandes. Shaw can get it clear. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! Final touch was poor.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? Sancho. Sancho. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Palmer. And Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. And that's a superb pass. And it'll be the final action of the first half.
Manchester United are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence.
And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Jackson! Martinez. And it's Shaw. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sancho. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Hoylu. And it's Casemiro. Well played right into his path.
Casemiro really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Ahmad! It's off target and by quite a way. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now there's a decent hit! Keeper is right behind it.
Fernandez controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Cucurella. Fernandez. And Caicedo. Over to the left. Just eases him off the ball. Mount. Ahmad. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pedro Neto. For Palmer. Caicedo. For Palmer. Cucurella. And he's had it nicked away. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Casemiro tries to clear. Sancho. Oh, it's played. Oh, great header! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Casemiro with the clearance. Diogo Dalot gets it clear. Manchester United can start a counter here. Mount. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Garnacho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. James. Colwill. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fernandez. And he's there to get it away. Now James. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Mount. Sancho. Caicedo. Lovely bit of skill. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Played out to the left flank. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ahmad. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Colwell. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's a sharp little ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. Playing it again. Great leap! Sancho. Caicedo. Palmer. Now Colwell. Ahmad. Spread out to the left. Now it's Casemiro. That's tidy. Ahmad. Oh, strongly challenged there. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Sancho. And Caicedo. Floated up and over. And that'll be a goal kick. Ahmad. Delict. Ahmad. Aim forwards. And that has left him in a heap. And back to the keeper they go. Fofana. For Palmer. Oh, that's delightful. Pedro Neto. Takes on his marker. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. They've played it short. Caicedo's cross. Out to the left it goes. In again. Hoyland. And it's Shaw. Martinez. That's Mount. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Cucurella. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's run loose here. Forward it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedro Neto. Jackson. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That is lovely. Ball's gone out of play. Fernandez. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. James crosses. Keeper has taken decisive action. Fernandez. And now the breakaway. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedro Neto clears it away, and it's been taken straight back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jackson. Oh, good spread. The less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diogo Dalot. To Martinez. Shifted upfield. Garnacho. Shaw. And Garnacho. Now here's the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Sancho. Pedro Neto. And he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Casemiro gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Lovely feet. Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diogo Dalot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Some good work on the right flank here. And Fernandez. Showing great feet there. Great hit! Away from immediate danger. Caicedo. Lobbed in behind. Sancho. Shaw. And it's played forward. Casemiro turns back here, probably the best option. Diogo Dalot. And De Ligt. Martinez. Gently done. Garnacho. Hoyland. Manchester United finding their passes. Defence has got rid of that. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. for sure, that was not one of his best.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Correa for Pedro Neto. Mount looks to clip it forward. Can he get onto this? Ahmad! And that's off target. That's been won straight back. Pedro Neto. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Shaw with the clearance. It's good running with the ball. Wriggles his way through. Back into the middle. Garnacho. He's had a shot! Gets good distance on it. Had a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Sancho. For Palmer. For Correa. Nice control. Boylan. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. Fiddles it through. Mount. And he's managed to get rid. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ahmad. Garnacho. And it's Shaw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! What a mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedro Neto. Sancho. That's good play. Palmer. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Fernandes. Cucurella. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Interesting ball. He can run onto that. This might spell Hoyland! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Fernandes. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Colwell. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Here's Shaw. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Sancho. Palmer. And he's forced to go back. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. He's had it taken off him. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Garnacho. Ahmad. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. James. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Defending strong and determined, pinned towards the front line. Bruno Fernandes is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Caicedo. For Palmer. Out to the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Garnacho. Cucurella. Fofana. Sancho. And Caicedo. Palmer. And Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. That's very neat. And the ball's a good one here. Played out to the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out wide. Palmer. Aimed it. Massive lead! Oh, it needed better placement. Out. Forwards and with intent. Danger averted for now. Played out towards the right wing. Ahmad. Forward it goes. Sancho. Cucurella. Looking for options for movement. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. Fernandes. And Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Great challenge, time to perfection. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Pops for safety. Caicedo. Throw in. Bruno Fernandes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Very nicely done. Garnacho. Ahmad! Ahmad. Shifted upfield. Garnacho. That has been cut short. Palmer. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Over to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's played it long. Shaw. Ahmad. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Shaw. It's run loose here. And he has been fouled there. James. Gently done. Garnacho. Caicedo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Diogo Dalot. Shaw. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No way he was going to let him past. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Sancho. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Here's the cross. De Ligt getting this one clear. Sancho. Played back in. Palmer! Well, best in the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Played it short. Fernandez. Can he finish? And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
De Ligt. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is a brilliant interception. Palmer. Cucurella. Caicedo. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Sancho. Shaw eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Forward it goes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played into the box. Ooh, can he get onto this? Jackson. Pedro Neto. Now who's going to be first to this? And Fernandez. Cleared away. Palmer. And Fernandez. Spread out to the left. No, it's not getting there. Ahmad. Diogo Dallo. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Oh, red, nice interception. Interesting here, Jim, how the defence seems to have really retreated over the last few moments.
Yeah, it's impossible to keep it up for forever in terms of the pressing we've seen from them. And I think the opposition would eventually have...
Goes in for the header! Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the front line. Hoyland. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Garnacho! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mount. So, what can they make of this? Palmer. Caicedo. Now it's Sancho. That's tiny. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Garnacho. Very nicely done. Now that's a lovely exchange. And he's there to clear it. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Cucurella. Fernandez. Clearly not happy with that. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Cross into the box. Clears it away. Shapes to shoot! That is a little undercooked. Fofana. Palmer. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Diogo Dallo. De Ligt. Ahmad. Dalot. Mount. Moved on forwards. And it's Shaw. And he whips it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Martinez, and it's played forward. Ahmad pinches it off him. Palmer. Sancho. Nice defending, physical and effective. Pass is intercepted. Fofana. Aim forwards. And Fernandez threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Martinez, Garnacho. Ooh, delicate chip through. Cucurella. And Fernandez. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Ahmad, Martinez, Ahmad, that's Mount. Forwards and with intent. Out of play for a throw. And that's another throw. Referee's given a throw. Palmer. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mount to Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot to Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Shifted upfield. Ahmad. Nicely intercepted. Ahmad. Garnacho. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto going full tilt down the right-hand side. Pedro Neto with the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out towards the flank. That's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thinks one through. Sancho doing full tilt down the left. Mount to Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. It's an inviting looking ball, that. ball is loose and the chase is on. Ah, such a clever touch. And he's heaved it away. Ahmad, passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedro Neto gets his pass away. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's neat. Diogo Dalot, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fernandes. Ahmad. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Shaw. That is lovely. To Bruno Fernandes. Could move up a gear here. Fernandes. Fernandes. He's gone for goal! And they're quick to get it back. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Sancho. Showing good feet. Sancho. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's come loose. Boylan. Garnacho. Oh, easy pickings there. Gently done. Palmer. Cucurella. Pedro Neto.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Chooses to go back. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sancho. Played with finesse. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedro Neto. And Fofana. Palmer. Caicedo. He's in plenty of space here. Onana is there to take. Martinez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. For sure. Garnacho. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Colwill. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. And that has left him in a heap. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. Sancho. Oh, that's nice. Fernandes. Shot could be on. Oh, shoot! There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Mount. Martinez. Garnacho. That's Mount. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Ahmad. Sancho. And Caicedo. Sancho. That's going right the way across. Now it's Pedro Neto. Jackson! Bruno Fernandes. To Martinez. Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the counter could be on here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jackson. Played out to the right. Fernandes. Now it's Sancho. And the ball's come loose here. Mount. Hoyland. Garnacho. And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Jackson. Over to the left. He is through here. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Shaw. De Ligt. Garnacho. Looking for the runner. Hoyland! Keeper always had the measure of that. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Sancho. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Sancho. Palmer. Muscular approach does pay off here. Could have here their final chance. And it's been taken short. Sancho. And that was very necessary. That'll be a throw-in. Cucurella. Caicedo.